Hey, good afternoon. Or morning, wherever you are. I can see that. Just trying to click my mic, see if I can get working a little better. But, yeah, Zenless Zone Zero. I'll stream once in a while. So I was doing daily, so it's like, I'll hop on here, check out the store when it's Monday, it's a reset for all the weekly stuff, so I'll take out a few bosses here and there. There's the sound. To the little agent. Hang out. Get through this sometimes. Then I pulled a new character Dialyn. So after I finish this up, go from there. Oh. And do a couple of combats for
My dreams.
Hey dear, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
who's a new character I need to. Do this a couple times till I get enough. I'll start the story after this.
I'll watch over you.
Leave it to me!
Fine.
Scatter!
Disappointing. The light is but one step away. Weaker. Leave it to me. Awaken.
Downstairs.
Leave it to me!
Take this. I'll watch over you. Vanish. It's over.
Rain is coming!
Weakling.
Tiger's cute!
Fine.
Watch this move!
Let's make this quick.
Didn't have enough for the operator below 60. We can start leveling that.
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
My dream seems...
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service. Hey dear, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
couple of these raindrops.
Wise, let's go.
Sure, but how did you know I was here?
The sound of your heartbeat made it really obvious. At first, it was soft, like the moonlight brushing against leaves, all quiet and gentle. But then it got louder. Especially when she started criticizing me. Your heart was pounding so loud it drowned out the waves. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Pretty hard to ignore.
That was completely uncalled for. Her accusations had zero basis. I'm pretty sure she was just trying to get under your skin.
Not the first time that's happened to me. I'm already kinda used to it. You just gotta move on. What she said doesn't bother me. What I'm really curious about is, Wise, were you worried about me?
Yes. You're an important friend, Lucy. Don't let that kind of nonsense get to you.
Okay, I hear your concern loud and clear, Wise. It's warm and fuzzy, like a cat jumping into your arms on a super chilly night. So, my warm-hearted Wise, wanna come walk with me down by the seaside? Whenever I'm lost, I've always been the weird one. I didn't fit in much. Never had any close friends. But it's fine. I learned how to play by myself.
No matter what kind of noise is going on around you, you don't let it change who you are or what you do. Honestly, I admire how you stay centered like that.
Is that what you think? But I've had moments of doubt too before. I used to think, Chestnut is an ethereal.
I don't think so. You're just following a different
Yeah, I don't think that way anymore. Being close to ethereals, researching the night horror, wandering around alone.
Weather's definitely
Having
nice.
friends like you and
Internet a little
everyone
bit.
else
Sorry
from
about
my
that,
past,
guys.
That's all part of me. I'm just me. Special little Lucia. By the way, I went home the other day and got to see
Be right
Grandma.
back.
I let her know all about what's been going on. I also told her not to worry. After all, I've got friends here who care a lot about me.
Of course. We'll look out for each other. Grandma doesn't have to worry.
She was really happy to hear that. And she actually gave me a gift to pass on to you. Here, this is for you. Whoops, it's alright. Thank you for listening to me ramble.
Pretty good. Achievements. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Over this. Alright, let's get this started. Oh. Oh god, they muted it. Are you fucking serious? I guess looks like I'll be skipping through this. Yeah, this is just this.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now. First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiaoguang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to. What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice...
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about... I couldn't say this early. Truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi, we also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Hoping though my brother and I actually go way back with Ban if his apprentice is in trouble.
So you know Banyue Shifu too?
Master, Banyue is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Alright. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Were there always flowers like these?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Ozao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't...
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up. Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You'll make sure I get back. You have to understand how...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost... How does...
Causing a mess?
Reasoning with a reckless... Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You...
Hey, Dialyn. We meet again. What's Top's Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh. Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for...
Me? No, I'm just an unlucky call center. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews. Oops! There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as... Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunghui Summit, aren't you? What? Yunghui Summit? No, no way! Spot an ethereal! Shout for help! A job with vengeance! Yep!
Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Hey! The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought. You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut. That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
More muted, child.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, Return to the Origin.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%.
Wise?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we...
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being. Well then, let's keep moving. The path is blocked by rubble. That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right? The trapped person should be inside. Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Don't mind her. I'm Wise, disciple of Dream, and this is my assistant Eos.
I see. It's rather Shifu happened to be away at the time, so what? But I underestimated how dangerous.
The Shifu you mentioned.
Yes.
We do.
I see. What a coincidence. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful. More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too. See ya! Hey! It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
That's fair.
We're saved. It's Bonnie and Shifu.
That
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Turn around! Smash them! Got one for complaints!
Annihilate! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It might...
There's no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourselves safe.
I've got your... How's that?
Not this ball, scatter! strength will... Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banmir Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishun Shifu.
Banmir Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is...
Xiaoguang, were you
I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they... Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to...
You're far more...
You're a disciple of Ishun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like...
Yishun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me...
Yes, that is what Ishun Shifu has...
That's...
Even so,
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please...
Did you sneak down?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to ship. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll have...
Thank you so much for today.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh?
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped.
Yes, let's head out.
Is it my shift again? Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss?
You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior.
Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid...
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer.
Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it...
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission. Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from...
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since
Sure, Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
at first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the
I understand. You were just worried. Please promise me you won't hide it.
All right, I promise.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned.
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu...
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense fort.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Yeah, I think I might have enough to try to pull it in. Of course.
Don't worry. No one will lay a finger on you while I'm around.
Oh, that'll work.
Welcome back, Mister!
No matter where we go, meeting.
I can become even stronger.
Nice.
Take your time. I'm listening.
Oh?
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to YT, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state. Now they're just aimless drifters, mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the night.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awake it. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen, the arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world, birth and death, love and hatred, how we're rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this misery. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there. Somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little. Very soon, salvation will come.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the end?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been...
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no... Go away!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very...
Oh, lasted another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dialyn, what are you doing?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable case. And besides, if you don't, it's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened? What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today.
Yes, you should take some time to...
Time for an ice cream break.
What?
How can she be so...
Dialyn, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dialyn. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that? Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you.
Alright, just kidding. Just kidding. You don't actually think I'd cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal.
Thank you, Dialyn. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Weifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Weifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh? Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, Is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Huh?
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
Need a fortune telling?
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
Hello, your life is here.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiaoguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're alright? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Be careful. I don't want to ruin the outfit. I'm in a good mood today, so let's make this quick.
Paths blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints to keep...
At decree!
Intercept!
Mountain's might!
Leave it to me.
Back off!
He's got one for complaint! Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
Seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
wrong? Why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly colder
What do you do?
can bring such deep
Hope my mic sounds a little better. I'm just
Is that so?
started in the middle of the beginning of
We'll cross this bridge with you
2.4.
to the other side.
They must have some like thing where like half the voiceovers are like muted, so it's kind of lame. But it's I like this new characters there.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before.
Oh, what the
They
hell?
must have some special use.
Oh, it's a side. That's weird.
Fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
A side scroller. Yeah. No, this is the story. They like you use her, and this is the other new guy that's gonna be coming out. But yeah, I did pull her like last week. A couple days ago.
There are even more of those white flowers.
Yeah, she's like the stun.
The more there are.
And she like makes people's ultimates come instant whenever you use her. This one's my main character right there.
Switching to business.
Dialyn,
I actually have a male character. The other new one. Robotic. It's like robotic rating for like Metal Gear. Gotcha. Yeah, he gets kind of crap. The other one, he got power crap bad. He's like not even. He's barely tier 1. But like this girl, her and me over here like the top, like overpower removing bird and DPS.
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different from how I remember them. This place used to be so lively.
Yeah, she's gonna be the next overpowered one. This one girl right here. She's not on the banner yet. She will be. Like next boy hunter.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years.
But yeah, like some of the
over there have already eroded.
like some groups are muted.
The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds
I
like
think there's a lot of issues with voice actors.
It feels so empty and desolate.
Like at the beginning of the story, it's freaking like half the stuff was muted, so it's kind of yeah.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banye.
Yeah, I got her, Fufu,
You used to come here to help out.
OP, Star.
So quiet now that you've returned.
Is it?
Banye.
Oh, man, they had Tentacle Girl, the daughter picture. She's like the she's her place her correct.
Perhaps he sensed something.
Yeah, that one's pretty crazy.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really?
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Yeah, she's definitely different.
Here, this is for you.
They need some decent electric and more fire characters.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't
The new element Rupture they added 2.0. Definitely need to get more characters for Rupture.
There's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
They're starting to get as bad as Genshin's how many characters they have now. Whenever you just use the site, it's called pridewin.gg, and I'll show you all that stuff. Who's good with what, quiet, other teams, yada yada.
Be careful. I don't want to ruin the outfit.
Yeah, I like her and Lucia. I got her too. And Lucia, Idari, and I got Pile. I'll probably beat her next to them soon. I'm sure. Lucia's fairly good. She's a pretty good off the team. I heard the Jenner about her. Well, yeah. But yeah, they boosted everyone's up there again. Who else was looking? Heck, even Vivian is like top tier like support. Or it's secondary DPS still. But like it's like the top 3 like for heal was Astro, yeah, still really good. And then Dialyn and Lucy are the good. Yeah, whenever you're doing like the defense where you need 2 teams, it's nice to have a second decent team too. I'm just so mad that they freaking. Well, they said they buffed Ellen, but man, she's still low on the order. I'm looking at it right now. She's like 1.59 tier 1. That's crazy. Yeah, I still use Vivian as my main fire character. I got C because I could never pull for Andy Soldier 0. Yeah, I use food for my main stunners. Well, until I pulled Dialyn. But like, I think that my weakest team is probably my electric. Like C, she's okay, but her gameplay's like. If I pull trigger.
One of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock
Still,
to keep the kids out. But later, some of
yeah,
the
they
older
need a
kids
good
overheard the password.
supported heal for electric characters.
I thought that after at the moment I got, if we walk a bit further back, he said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the Lumite ore mined from the tunnels was
Yeah,
making
well, I
stars
haven't
stream
really used her yet. I've been just
I
scaling
later
her up.
realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now. Hell, I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, see what I mean? Like some of the story,
Check out the other
it's like muted.
Let me think of it.
Pain in the ass.
Maybe I'll remember.
See, it's like
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, something tells me like some of the newer characters are. It's like you're holding on, just like while everybody's till the newer top tier characters come out, like this girl. I'm guaranteed she's gonna be like Miyabi in that. She's in everything. Be some shots. But yeah.
Do you hear the bone? You couldn't even feel the softness of. Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still no more shackles of atonement.
I hope she's ruptured.
Exile into nothing.
Rupture and rupture would be good.
It's you.
半月师傅, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Yeah, she's like a void mage. Which one?
Is it that weird voice Dialyn mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Yeah, whenever I'm farming, like doing regular stuff, I just use actually Sean, what's her name? Miyabi and Fufu were I'll probably be using Dialyn in between. But yeah, if you have like Asteriel, even Asteriel, but Big Fufu or oh my god, there's so many supports now. Keep losing track of them all. Yeah. It teams through Big Sean. Yeah, Dialyn and Lucia. If you don't have her, or if you got Fufu, she's pretty decent with Lucia. Or Asteriel too. Just depending on who you got lucky pulling. I just wonder what the full Rupture team or sheer team.
Have you found anything?
That would be pretty sick.
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking
Yeah, for sure, Lucia, then they're good. That was Big Sean. It's pretty good. Just get the Bang Boo. I got the Bang Boo for the Temple one, what's it called? And they, as long as if you have two of them characters, they do crazy more damage.
Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thinking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge. Making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death.
Yeah.
There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
I know it for a fact, but I'm pretty sure she powercraft lighter. Lighter used to be like the best fire stunner. Or he's still decent, but alright, let's see what we're gonna.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialyn and Banyu Shifu? This close feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Yeah, and if you play on mouse and keyboard, if you turn up your DPI, I gotta turn my mouse all up to 18,000. Just click a couple times and bam! You hit so fast.
Oh, you're awake.
It happens, so.
But my asthma here is so intense.
Of course, there are really lots. That's at 18,000 DPI, YQ, so like, it's like doing some of this stuff so you don't have to tell your hand click it all the time.
The weak spot is here.
Yeah, I got your Sean all at skill levels all up to 6. It took a while. Still trying to figure out how to use this dude. Looks pretty cool.
Strength and finesse.
I'm guessing he's gonna be the bigger tank. He's gonna probably be the Caesar haircut tank. That's what I'm guessing.
An evil shall return to dust. Huh?
Yeah, I'm still learning too, man. I've been playing this all on and off, but I usually been playing one of the ways. Switch between them. I'll try to once in a while. One day I'll get back in the Genshin, but I don't know that girl for so long. Yeah, I got my computer does ship sometimes today in the mail. I got one of these from Black Friday of GT Racing. I want to put up my monitors on my desk. My plan is to do around tax time.
So sentimental about him. Let's go. Time to draw.
But now it's all the RAM prices going up. I really want to, but I'm like, what's the problem with school? I know, not okay. Just more than fine for these games.
All right, parents. It is you, unlucky girl.
Like to get in the DDR5.
Don't be sad.
Man, shit's getting expensive lately.
This is the
my last wish.
Like it's like the AI boom, I'm guessing.
Draw lots. Auntie Fog! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fog. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying. How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead, but who could have known?
Dialyn! Dialyn! Dialyn. Dialyn! Dialyn!
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Dialyn, what?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Bangye? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your...
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu?
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore. We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any...
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, all right?
It's...
I think I'm gonna take a little break here. Let's see how much more I got to go.
Good morning. How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
Oh.
On it in, cash it out. No haggling.
Yeah, I think I'll have to call it here. I'll probably do back later. Might do this or I want to finish up Resident Evil Village maybe tonight. But yeah, my new desk should be getting here and I'll not put it together, so get some food. Alright guys, appreciate you guys hopping in. Have a good one. Peace.